What's a piece of career advice you're glad you didn't follow?
There was one piece of advice I was given when I had my first child, and it was, wait till the baby comes and then decide how you feel about coming back to work. I did not take that advice. For me, what I do, my craft, what I am able to achieve and accomplish is a big part of who I am, even as a parent. And I think that became even more important to me after I became a parent.
Can you share a time that you faced adversity and how did you move forward?
I think the hardest thing for any executive is to know when it's time to leave the room. They don't need you anymore. You've built them this awesome playbook. They're good to go. And so that's adversity you kind of make for yourself, where you decide, you know what, it's time for me to leave the room. It's time for this company or this brand or this management team to go without
To
me.
fly.
And it is a really hard decision, but I think those are the kinds of times where you challenge yourself as a leader and a manager to say, I'm going to bring this adversity on myself, and I'm going to make the right choice for the company.
How do you lead a team to aim high and deliver big while also prioritizing well-being and boundaries?
I think this is one of the hardest things as a leader is you want to be transparent, you want to be a servant leader. So to me, the way I coach a team on this is, if you're up late, I'm up late. We are there for each other, even if it's really late at night, we're trying to figure something out. We're each in our own world figuring it out. And it's kind of a way to say, I want you to work really hard, but I also want you to prioritize yourself. So one of the ways is in those late night exchanges, my favorite way to end one of those is I say go to sleep, they tell me to go to sleep, and we move on. But I think that's one of the ways you can be really transparent. If you're up late, I'm up late. I know you're giving up part of your personal time to do this hard work, and I'm there with you.
What's one thing marketers today should be talking about more but aren't yet?
So I think the thing that's getting missed by all marketers right now is that brands need to have a human connection. Because with AI, with all the things that we're doing to make our lives frictionless and, totally efficient, people miss the human connection. People miss that connection with brands. So I think that the brands that are doing it well are the ones that make you feel something and make you connect with other humans. And that's how we think about it at Shake Shack. We have kiosks, we have all kinds of automated ways to order, but it's not so that you don't have to talk to a person. It's actually so you can spend a lot of time with the person you came with and you can eat and have a conversation
And service.
and connect.
How do you balance instinct and insight to ensure relevance, not only attracting, but how does it drive in the moment purchase decisions?
Yeah, I think about it often in terms of cultural moments. So in the moment, you can build the best menu, you can build the best platforms, but in the moment, if something culturally is happening, we need a way to react to that. So I think of some of the most fun ways we've been reactive to make sure our ordering process is really intuitive. There are times where something's happening culturally and we're like, we were gonna launch these onion rings and Taylor Swift got engaged. It was like the perfect moment for us to kind of tap into a cultural moment. We put an onion ring on a finger and we said, guess what? Shake Shack is launching onion rings. And being in the moment, I feel, transcended men, women, older, younger, Taylor's for everyone. And we sold those onion rings like beyond all of our projections and expectations. Yes, it's a great product, but also I think we got into that relevance of the moment.
Brought a whole new audience.
Who wasn't really thinking of us as kind of in that conversation.